Hi, welcome to Empower Today. Esther talked with us this last Sunday about the judging of Christians in the book of Revelation, which is a book we've been looking at for about a month now in our series, Peeping at the Last Page, looking at the end times. And there is in Scripture, in Revelation, those stories about how we as Christians, followers of Jesus, will be judged about how we've lived our life. Now, please hear me clearly, that doesn't mean that our eternal security is at stake at all, because it's all about what Jesus has done for us by dying on the cross and us accepting his forgiveness that brings us into relationship with God. That's all about what Jesus has done, not about what we do. But what we do will be judged as Christians according to the crown we get in heaven, the reward, if you like. When you hear the word judge, what do you think? Do you think of the stereotype in films and TV series of an elderly white man sitting there with his wig on and his almost pantomime-like clothes, half asleep, listening as you plead your case or your lawyer does for you, and he indifferently bangs his gavel, is it, that wooden hammer, and says, "Guilty!" and that's the end of it. That's probably not the best image of God as a judge in the Bible and in the book of Revelation. It's more a sporting metaphor. Think of an umpire in a tennis match. In a tennis match, the umpire, when the ball hits the line, will say "in," or when the ball just doesn't quite hit the line, will go "out." And no one boos the umpire for this decision. In fact, they get praised and cheered because they've made the right decision, because they want the game of tennis to go well. This is the kind of judge we have in God. A God who wants to get it right. It doesn't want to punish us. This idea that God is always following us around, wanting to give us a holy lightning bolt up the ankle so that we behave, is just not biblical. God is a judge who wants the best for us and who will judge us fairly and justly and lovingly and mercifully and gracefully at the end of the time. The bigger question is, have I said yes to Jesus? Am I in my own way trying to follow him and live like him in my everyday life? Hope that helps. Take care.